Pressure to go back home to S2EP. And I'm like, wait, how did he get that with that? So I'm
Even the drink from last night. This shit was actually pretty good. This for today. You. Even the drink from last night. This shit was actually pretty good. Last night, hella fun. Yeah, I need to go out more. I need to live life, experience life. But I'm rushing back home because I have another plan that I totally forgot about and I already promised it. And I don't want to flake. I've been flaking all year. So I'm rushing to clean my room. About to go do a little Instacart for a little bit. And then I'm about to head right back down. So I literally might possibly leaving back to go today. I still haven't decided yet if I want to make that drive, but if I do, it's just gonna be at night. It's already gonna be at night. Or do you want to get chips? I was seeing if there was more chips.
So your brain will find the negativity automatically. That's why if you want to be positive, you better make sure that with every action that you take, you're trying to find something that's positive, because you're automatically most likely going to go to the negative. And so people are like, why do I have these negative thoughts that pop in my head automatically without me even thinking about them? Because that's what your brain is designed to do. So if you want to be more positive, you have to realize, hey, I got to do everything that I possibly can to be positive, knowing that my brain is going to go towards the negative. Now, when my brain does go towards the negative, what do I have to do? I have to do everything that I can to pull myself out of that negativity, knowing that that's just what's going to happen. Make sense? Your brain's naturally going to be negative if you're like most people, which means that you're going to have to work harder to be positive. But it doesn't mean that positivity is impossible. It just means that positivity and being positive and finding things you're grateful for takes work. So you're going to have to put the work in. You also have to realize that sometimes what you're doing is you're actually searching for the negative things within yourself. This is where it gets really difficult, because what do a lot of us do? We talk to ourselves in our head and we say things that's not positive. We say things that's not motivating, and we say things that we would never say to somebody that we love. Think of all of the negative things that you've said to you. Be quiet. Don't say anything anymore. Oh, that's why no one's interested in you, because you need to lose 15 pounds, because your hair looks stupid, because that zit on your face. How often do we talk to ourselves that way? How often do we hold ourselves back from all of the amazing things that we could do in this world because we're too busy talking trash to ourselves?
Oh, and a little update. Remember, I think I told y'all that job that I got. Sorry, I literally just got up out of bed, so I'm extra crisp. But that video that I said, think I got a job and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a fake. Let's be completely for real. Like, the people didn't know that they, like, I don't know, it didn't make sense at all. Like, that they know they needed people, but they can't afford. Why even do that, or even like have that opportunity? And then it don't make no sense. Still looking for another job. Yeah, lots of new stuff coming, and I'm very excited. So I gotta just just be very disciplined. It's like no more shitting around, no more giggles. Be dead ass with my intentions. I need to be more put forth with my intentions, so I'm working on those things. And this month, I am definitely gonna be working on it, and y'all gonna see a lot.
The one person that you should love more than anybody else in the world is yourself. Because the more that you love yourself, the better that you are, the better that you leave the world, the better that you interact with everyone else that's around you. One video that I absolutely love that has to do with this, my friend Jay Shetty made a video, and he went, sat down with some women who were in their late 20s, early 30s, and he said, hey, what I want you to do with the pen and paper is write down all of the negative stuff that you say to yourself. All of the crappy things that you say, write it all down. So they have a pen and paper and they're writing it all down. They're writing it. And he goes, okay, what I want you to do is this, come with me. And he takes them into another room. And they didn't know this, but in the other room are their little sisters, like 10 to 16 years old. And he goes, I want you to go ahead and say everything that's on that sheet of paper to your little sister. And these women are like, there's no way, I can't do that. He goes, why not? He's like, why would I say that to a 10 to 16-year-old girl? Like, how bad is it to say something like that to them? And then you realize that you're still that 5, 10, 16-year-old person deep down inside, and you're saying that to your little self all day long. You would never talk to someone that you love the way that you talk to yourself. So why would you talk to yourself that way? What benefit has ever come from talking down to yourself? Ever? What benefit has ever come from seeking out the negative in everything that's happening? So what you have to do is you have to become very self-aware of when you start to do this. You have to become aware, number one, that you might have a problem. We all have problems in different ways, but a lot of people have problems with the negativity side. So if we're trying to destroy negative thoughts, we need to first become very self-aware that we have a lot of negative thoughts, and we need to pay attention to every single thought. Whenever I notice a negative thought pop in my head, that's one negative thought. I'm gonna write it down. My job is to now say 3 positive things to basically take that one thing and trump it with something that's even bigger. So it's like, if I have one negative thought, I'm gonna have 3 positive thoughts. And I'm gonna do this over and over and over and over again. And by doing this, you're actually starting to rewire and reprogram your brain. You're not gonna be the most positive person within 7 days. But if you do this for a while, over and over and over and over again, you're gonna start to notice you're a lot more positive of a person because you're starting to rewire yourself to be more positive and less negative. So that's the second tip I'm gonna give you about it. First one, write every single negative thought down. Number 2, whenever you get a negative thought, you gotta go ahead and take it and make 3 positive thoughts out of it after you write it down. And number 3 is to program yourself with gratitude and positivity from the beginning of your day. My morning routine is not just a checklist. My morning routine is actually gearing me up for how I want to feel for the day. And so what do? The first 15 minutes, the very first thing that I do, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I drink water, I brush my teeth, and then what do? The first 15 minutes of my day, 10 to 15 minutes, I focus on what can I be grateful for. And I
They were like, no shade,
This is a long home for 2023. I'll fill y'all in a little bit later once I really settle in.
Feel better, and I'm going to create more things to be grateful for. So the same way that if you wake up and you're being like, shit, I don't want to be awake, I don't want to be here, I wish you could just keep sleeping in, I don't want to go to my stupid job. You start off on negativity, you're going to be more negative throughout the day. I'm going to program myself, knowing that my brain is naturally going to gear towards negativity, to actually program myself and set myself up, set my GPS up to how I want to feel, to be grateful and positive throughout the day. So the third thing is to start every day with gratitude. Set your mental GPS for how you want to feel. Because negativity is what you will gear towards. But if you start turn your ship, and I want to go this way instead, and you start focusing on things that you can be grateful for, you'll find more things to be grateful for. You'll be more positive. And within 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, you notice that you're not the same person. And the reason why is because you've changed yourself. You've rewired your brain, and you've changed yourself to find things to be grateful for and to make positive out of negative. And you become an optimistic person when you used to be a pessimistic person. So that is how you rewire yourself to destroy your negative thoughts to become a positive person.
Helen Hansel was able to win any competition she took part in. She was known as the contest queen because she had won 7 trips to Paris, boats, houses. She would basically take part in any sweepstake. She would have any contest.
Actually, let me give y'all a little makeup look, because like I literally did my makeup, how my makeup look for today. What something beat face. Yeah, let me show y'all what I had from Ross. I got a 30-pack hanger. It was $11.99. Y'all need hangers, cheap, good quality stuff. Ross is your girl. And then I got like pants hanger. Now I haven't told y'all yet. I moved back home with my mom, so now that I moved back home, I don't have no more closets. So now I gotta really optimize my side closet. Yeah, once I get that figured out, I will do like a updated like room tour, closet tour, bathroom tour, all that jazz. So I got this. Yes, I love it. So now yeah, I want to, how I have it in my home back in Orlando, I really want to make sure I'm still keeping my aesthetic as far as like what I like to hang up on the wall. I feel like one of these walls has to have like a whole bunch of pictures, a whole bunch of paintings on it, because that's what I like to do. I like to do that on my free time, and I'm really gonna get back more into it, especially now that I kind of have time. And this one was $3.99. It was on sale. It was actually $8, and I found it and I was like, oh, it's the only one. I got this toothbrush holder. My favorite color is like black, and it was $5.99. And then I got this like dish holder, I don't know, and this was just $4.99. Oh my god. From Ross today, I Australian, but I'm about to just watch a YouTube video, clean up my room, get my room somewhat organized, not. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to figure out this other stuff, the closet situation, because this stuff has to go in storage while I'm in the process of moving all my crap in. I'm definitely gonna revamp this room because I plan on staying for a little while. I'm gonna see my makeup a little bit better. So I've been here since January 1st. Yeah, January 1st, so it's only January 3rd. I'm making so much progress. If y'all want to say that, I'm trying to get my shit together, and I have no shame. Once I get a job and I get my life back in order, I feel like a little bit sigh of relief. I have like so many things that I need to take care of, and yeah, I just need to get things done. I need to step into my adulthood phase right now because I need to be back on my own. I don't want to be on my own house, even though like I'm grateful. I just want to say this, like I'm very, 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 very grateful that I have such an supporting mom, and I'm so grateful for it. And I didn't ask for a better mom, because there's most people out there that'll be like literally, they'll be left in the dust and they have to figure it out on their own. So I am very, 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 very grateful to have my mom. Things I can say this year is I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for more opportunities to happen in my life. And I'm just gonna say I'm not like truly making a parent, but I just can't wait for this year to turn out right. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna go clean my room because I'm not trying to do this for long. Alright, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. This is the updated. I cleaned everything. Didn't do anything with my bed, but I kind of cleaned this area. I hung up all my clothes. To break it down, I got my journals and other stuff in here in the top drawer. Workout, makeup for now. All this stuff is gonna be rearranged. Don't judge me, judge yourself. I got snacks and like bikinis, random other stuff in here, and then in here until I'm able to get organizers. I have like my bras and like underwear, socks, some shirts, a pants, Christmas pants, and then I have shirts, like just a whole bunch of sleepwear on this side mostly, but yeah. And then I have my hair stuff, lotion, napkins, my flower, and then my PS I love you. And then I also have this, so I also need to cross out this for today, because I did this. I have no shame. I'm just gonna show y'all. Cross it out. This for today. And you.